Chloe Jensen, and this is my life as an artist. I draw my own characters for my stories and things like that. Sometimes I do fan art, but that's rare. I like to draw more like a cartoony realistic, or whatever you want to call it. Probably Vincent van Gogh. He's just really inspiring to me that you can still persevere even if people don't like your art. I basically see things through art. Like when I'm listening to music or playing video games, I'm always thinking of ideas or different characters I can base off of like a song, or if another character I see like, oh, I could do similar clothing or similar hairstyle to that, or maybe a similar personality. I like to people watch, and that's especially fun to do where I work because you just watch people all day long. I'll look at people or their clothing and try to decipher how to draw that in my brain. Like for a person's facial like profile, I try to like figure out where the lines are or where the lines would be. When it comes to me, I have to more methodically like plan out when I'm going to draw. And then if something doesn't turn out, I usually get really upset and then I'm like, screw this, I'm not gonna draw anymore. Artist block, or knowing you need to draw when you really don't want to. Distractions and stress, mostly. I tend to only draw when I feel really just like free and like hardly any stress, which is rare. It's also mainly distractions because a lot of the time I'll just be like, oh, you know, today I'm gonna draw this, I'm gonna do that. And then I open up my computer and play video games for 12 hours. So it's mainly that too. Or then I'll get distracted by friends or work or something that just keeps me from doing it. Like if I'm, you know, doodling somewhere, it's like, oh, did you draw that? Like that, people think that's just like a stereotypical question, but people legitimately ask that. It's like, well, yeah, it's right there. Just stop. Really? It's like, yes, I do art, now just leave me to focus, because that can also, like with writing, it can take you out of your mode. My mom still thinks that I draw cute little characters, like little tiny chibi style, but she still thinks I'm drawing the same things that I drew back in like 2012. And she doesn't think it's an actual job for people as a hobby. Having more variety in the characters I draw, like for like body types and facial expressions and things like that. And then if you're thinking like in any other way, probably just more confidence in being able to draw like that, like not being discouraged too much of failing in that department. And then not, if you're failing, you just don't want to do anymore, so you don't do it because you think you're not good. It's more of just trying to keep at it, to practice more. I'm hoping to like use it for my future job too, so I hope to do art more and like work with it more and be able to just express myself more and be able to get those ideas finally out there and not just like all in my room like where it usually is. So I think that answers that.